What's up, guys? Maritime Spook here, and we're out Spooklandia's part of our homestead, I guess, here, or compound, kind of guess you would call it. Anyway, guys, we had what you call a flash freeze yesterday, and also our town in town here flooded on us. Horrible, guys, because a lot of the people that live in my county are very good, hard-working, kind of God-fearing, good people. So anytime anything happens where it's going to mess up them going to work or mess up infrastructure around here, guys, it makes me feel really bad because the weather here gets nuts in the Maritimes. So one thing I wanted to share with you is a couple things as today, what I've got with me, kind of what I'm doing. Somewhat of a vlog, I guess you want to call it, which I'm going to start doing, I think, more often. I've been urged by a few people to do a vlog of what we do out here a lot of the time, or what I end up doing in the course of a day, I guess, as opposed to just doing stuff. I kind of want to move away from lots and lots of product stuff or whatever, guys, even though I have a lot of product reviews still to do, and I have some stuff even coming to do product reviews of. That's not what I mean by that. I appreciate everybody that sends stuff to get reviewed, but I'm going to do some blog stuff and some different videos, guys, for you anyway. But anyway, we're out here in the hoist garage. We got one of those hoist guys where you can pull a vehicle up and lift it way up. And my dad built a garage big enough that you could actually put a dump truck in here and lift it the whole way and work underneath of it. And that's a godsend, guys, with doing certain transmission jobs and even oil changes and things like that. But one thing I'm going to show you guys is this. I've been wearing this a lot, this chest rig, and let me set you up here. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll set you up a little bit different so I don't get to hold the camera. There we go, guys. Thanks. One thing, guys, is going out and about and doing stuff like today. What we got to do, it's like minus 30 out, guys. I'm in this barn, so it's blocking the wind, so it's not too bad. But one thing, having a few tools with us, we got to go up the road here and change the window, and if it's not too freezing while we're trying to do it, I'll show you what we're doing. But I threw some tools in here, so I mean, there's bushcraft and kind of survival stuff in here too, but there's also a few tools. But what I like about this chest rig, and this isn't what you call a standalone chest rig, I guess. This is a Condor T&T pouch, and what I did is I made my own straps for it. Not made them, but I had straps off of something else, and these are basically straps I got from like the dollar store that you would put on a backpack to, hook up your sleeping mat to it, you know what I mean, like a bedroll strap. And I took one of these molly attachments and I used it as a neck yoke. So I'll show you the setup of this sometime, but I mean, to get it on and off with all my bulky clothes, I'd rather just show you what's in it. Sometime we'll go over this a little bit better, because I think I even erased the video that I first got of this, because I had such a screwed up setup, it was just stupid, and this is way better. On the front of it here, guys, I've got the little Schrade, can't remember the name of this, but I'll maybe put it in the description, but or if you want to ask me, I think I have a video of it. Just a little Schrade sort of last ditch knife, or whatever you want to call it. Very good for just opening stuff quickly or getting in and doing things quick, so you don't got to get into anything. Because today I'm wearing a neck knife, and of course I'll show you that too as well. But that just clips back in on there, and you can pull it on and off easy, but it won't come out, but it'll pull off easy. Hero Outdoors patch, because this is all Velcro stitch for patches, so you got a cool patch there. My buddies at Hero Outdoors. So this unzips like this, guys, to the side. You got these two here, and then you can unzip it more, and it won't fall on its own that way. But you take the retention, you got a retention rope in here, a paracord, and it pulls up like this. And when you loosen it, everything falls out like a tray. So now you've got a little tray to work on. So if you're doing something in front of you, you can go and get stuff. A lot of guys, maybe Dick Cornish, he could attest to this. I remember seeing some guys that work for the post office, for the phone company, and they had something similar to this. When they're up a pole, they can get into their stuff, and they have a little table to work on. I mean, I'm not sure if they all have it. I think it might have been just a few of them, but this is got ropes that hold it down. That's how we're holding this on, so you can get out your stuff. And I've got stuff jumbled in here, but got the Stanley hammer. This came in handy for getting the door open because it was frozen. I've got some new Uberluden products, guys, that we're going to be going over. Like, I got 3 or 4 of them, but this is one of the new fire steels, new to me. And I've got a great big huge one I showed in one video, but we're going to do a standalone video of some of their Uberluden products here real quick. Go out and have a cookout, do some of that. I got Top's whistle attached to this and the striker. So always good to have a fire steel, guys. Any kit that I have, I don't go without it. I've got a standalone kind of fire kit right here that's in a cool little snuff container, and I got 2 sail needles taped to the back of it there. And what I've got in here are a few big matches. I've got Tinder Quicks in there. I've got UCO matches. I've got an extra fire steel in there with some Gorilla Tape on it, and a striker and everything. So just a little fire kit with a couple sail needles attached. Roll of Gorilla Tape. You know, self-explanatory, guys. That does everything. I've got the Housewife, and my buddy Paul, Neanderthal Outdoors, will know what this is. This is like the SAS sewing kit, and they call them the Housewife over there. It's got everything you need. A lot of military factions, not just the SAS, use them, but it's everything you need to sew with and to repair stuff in the field, because if you're actually out for any length of time, you're going to have to repair stuff. It's got zippers in it too. This whole front has a zipper that goes across like so. And in here I've got a bunch of cordage. I've got a bandana. This one actually is soaked in permethrin, which is actually good for keeping ticks and stuff away from you, and I just put that around my neck in the summer, or use it for anything I need to use it for. Got a magnifying glass for starting fires or for looking at things, because old Spook don't have the best eyesight. What else is in here? I think that's it in the zipper part. I'm gonna put my tape in there so I don't drop it. So that zips over like this, and then there's like a map pocket over here. Write in the Rain notebook. These things are awesome. It's gonna come in handy to take some measurements. Leatherman Wingman. We're gonna do a video of this here too, guys. I gotta replace one Leatherman, and I got this just to wait until I get that replaced. Got a Schrade tactical pen that goes on with the notebook. Pack of 3-in-1 coffee, because usually I have a canteen with this. I got an A&W root beer lollipop in here in case my sugar's got low. Got a lighter bro, which we'll get into a video sometime of this. It has a pocket clip on it, but it's got a bunch of cool tools on it, and with your Bic lighter. Big piece out of another magnifying glass. This is a big piece out of that looked weird. How you doing, guys? Spook's on and out. But this is out of a pair of binoculars, and it's just awesome for lighting fires or for looking at stuff. And a signal mirror. This is very good if you get a cut or something, guys. A lot of people don't think of this stuff. You're gonna be able to look, or if you got something in your eye, you're gonna be able to look and see. Also for signaling as well, right? So that's pretty much all that's in this right now, and it changes, guys. There's different things that I take in and out. You got a screwdriver because we're going up to work on some stuff there on the window, so that'll go back into the, and like I said, guys, this has like elastic in there, so you can all mount it in there so it doesn't fall out. And one thing that I knocked out of the way, I have this cylinder, Bastion LLC cylinder, and I have, I think, either 6 or 8. This is an awesome cap too, cover, guys. Yeah, 6 or 8 UCO Storm matches with striker, and I have some tinder at the bottom of that. And I can open it from both ends, and see how much thread's on there, guys? So this is totally waterproof, and it threads in, and I can open it from the bottom as well, so if I want to get stuff out of that way or out of the top. And usually I have shock cord attached to this so I can pull it in and out, but I've just kind of got it stuck in the thing here. So everything fits in there good, guys. Like I said, that's a good example of the elastic. That's on both sides. So, and then when you want to shut it, you got your retention. It'll drawbridge it up. You put your cord in, and then you can on both sides zip it back up. And as long as you have your cord tight, even if you have a whole bunch of stuff, you know, it can facilitate a lot of stuff. So anyway, guys, that was just a quick little thing to show you. I'm gonna go out and mess around with the window. And another thing we're gonna do a thing of, guys, these have been godsends, these Oakleys. They don't fog up like other ones I wore. And the only other ones that I like better for the lens wise, or some of the lens wise, is I had those block eyewears. You can go back and see a video of that sometime. But another thing coming up, people have been asking me about it on Instagram, and they know sort of about it more there. But on YouTube, we'll be doing a video of this jacket, and this is a weather wool jacket. These are by no means what Dave Canterbury would call common man priced, I guess. But it's buy it once, cry it once, guys. It's going to cost you a lot of money, and there is not a jacket probably on the planet that's going to compete with this one for being warm and holding your body temperature up, and just for being awesome. So I mean, they call it hardcore luxury, and that's basically what it is. Everybody from Bear Grylls' cameramans to Spook here wears them. So anyway, guys, stay safe. And there's just a quick video. I'll get another video up sometime, starting a vlog series, and we'll get at her. So keep your stick on the ice, stay safe, and stay warm.